The Whispering Oak of Echo Ridge. Every 100 years, the forest doesn't ask for blood. It asks for the one memory you would die to keep. Oliver stood before the Whispering Oak, its ancient bark twisting like frozen faces trapped beneath the wood. The elders of Echo Ridge had warned him since childhood that when the shadows returned, someone had to make the trade, or the entire village would disappear before sunrise. The price was not life, it was memory. Not just any memory, but the one he treasured more than anything else. With shaking hands, Oliver closed his eyes and offered the last thing he never wanted to lose: his mother's laughter. The sound that had carried him through every lonely night since she died. The glowing roots wrapped around his feet. A sharp pain exploded through his chest, and then silence. He opened his eyes, but he could not remember her face. He could not remember her voice, and he could not even remember why tears were running down his cheeks. The shadows vanished. The forest became perfectly still, and the village was saved. Oliver smiled with a strange empty feeling and started walking home. Just before he reached the edge of the woods, a young woman came running toward him crying. She looked almost exactly like him. She grabbed his shaking hands and whispered, "Oliver, why did you do it?" He stared at her with empty eyes and said, "I do not know you." She broke down in tears and whispered, "You promised you would never make me forget you." Oliver slowly turned back toward the Whispering Oak. Its branches were moving even though there was no wind, and from somewhere deep inside the tree, a familiar laugh echoed through the forest. He knew it meant everything, but he could never remember why.